you get caught in a downward spiral is kind of what it is.
Yeah.
It's like, and then you turn to other things to cope and to fuel as best you can. You're describing my 30s. That was exactly where I was in my 30s. I was a
Yeah.
metabolic mess.
Yeah.
And but I was grinding. You talked earlier about how you got into your 30s, you got a family, you're building a
Hmm.
career. Um, I call it the grind of life. You get into that, and the next thing you know, for me, I was 39 years old, and I had a heart attack, and it was a mild heart attack, and obviously
Hmm.
I'm still here, thankfully. But it was a big wake up for me personally. I call it my man in the mirror moment. I collapsed at home, and somehow Rebecca helped me to my feet, and I I didn't even go to the doctor immediately. That's bad advice. Seriously, if you have a cardiac event, go to the damn doctor.
Well, Stefan, let's put up some legal disclaimers on this part of the show.
Exactly. Sorry, Stefan. Um, so the yeah. So, but what happened was I was getting ready to go to work, and the glass was shattered, and I saw myself for who I had really become,
Yeah.
and I was like, I'm looking at a guy that's 39. He looks like he's going on 60, and is totally unhealthy. And I'm not just talking about weight. I was considerably heavier, but I just had that look,
Yeah.
you know,
Sure.
and it scared the hell out of me. And I immediately made changes in my life. Not all of them were the right changes, but I did something. And unfortunately, I'm stubborn enough, and I guess I was thick-headed enough at that point that I'd let myself get there. And it took, possibly almost dying to make me realize that I needed to make a dramatic change. And so that's when I signed up for my first triathlon.
So if you have a mild cardiac event, sign up
Sign
for a
up.
triathlon. That's the prescription,
That's
right?
the takeaway. There's the money clip off of this podcast.
There's our title.